Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Battle Bakraid, and this was created by a company called Raizing in 1999, and it is the sequel to a game called Battle Garegga. This was requested by YouTube user Martin Hernandez, and it is one of those bullet hell type of games, but it has really, really nice graphics, really nice music, just a beauty to behold, and the scrolling, the movements of your jet, just very smooth, very crisp. I had never seen this in arcades. But it's very, very lovely to look at. The firepower is just off the charts. I mean, that you can upgrade to. And as with a number of other aiding or Raizing games, the power-up system is very similar. There are icons that you can collect that will give you option, which is, clone fighters surrounding you that will shoot when you shoot. There are icons that will allow you to upgrade its firepower, the options. There are icons which will upgrade your firepower. There will be small icons that you can collect, and when you collect enough of them, they will also upgrade your firepower. Now, when you start, you have a choice of training, normal, advanced, or boss. Here, we'll do that in just a second, but I wanted to take a second to explain something to you. The version that I am playing is called Unlimited version, and this allows for unlockable characters, extra characters. There is also not a 64 million limit in scoring, as is the case with the original Battle Bakraid. And I think in the original Battle Bakraid you cannot select the only boss mode. You have to unlock it by beating special. And there is a regular play, or there is a team edit. Team edit allows you to choose from the planes that you can select from. Notice that you have 3 lives. It will allow you to select the 3 fighters to represent your 3 lives, instead of just playing the same one until all 3 lives are expended. But yeah, this is your typical bullet hell type of shoot 'em up or shmup in the mid to late 90s or later. Right now it's not that difficult at all. And again, this is the beginner or the training mode that we're playing as right now. This is super easy, and it allows you to fire off a bomb instead of die when you get hit, at least the first time around. Then when you get hit again, then you die. But the enemies shoot less often than in the other modes, and there might be less enemies too. But see those little red icons? You keep collecting them, and you'll see more and more of them at the bottom. Once you fill up your quota of them, then you will be able to upgrade your jet's firepower. There are green icons. The green ones will give you an option. The V looking ones, or at least they look like a V, they will upgrade the firepower of your option. The music, the action, just aces. Great. When you do die, you'll spit up a whole bunch of options or weapon upgrades that you can collect right off the bat, which is very, very nice. But again, this is the sequel to the game called Battle Garegga. Not sure I ever played this, or played that one. I'd never played this in the arcades because I'd never seen it. This might be the first time I've ever played it, period. But it's been very enjoyable. Very graphically impressive shmup. Great music. Just a beautiful game. But yeah, it's your typical bullet hell type of game. I might not show you all the fighters, but I'll show you, I think, most of them. This game has your typical boss fights, the usual stuff you come to expect from a shoot 'em up. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Mine is just starting. I never have to work the weekends. I'm really thankful for that. Note that in the top left, there's a bunch of points showing up, point values. That is because you can chain together a whole bunch of destroyed enemies. If you can do them real quick, successively, you will get extra bonus points. So keep on killing enemies as quickly as you can, and you'll be able to get extra bonus points for that. There are numerous codes that you can put into this game to unlock those extra characters. You originally start with, what was it, only like 5 or 7 or something, I can't remember how many. But in this game, if you let your weapon go for a bit, if you don't fire it for a little while, it'll charge up, and then you can press fire and wait for a while, and it'll just release a barrage of shots. Yeah, the weapon upgrades in this game are just friggin' awesome. Love it. And yeah, you'll need them because it'll definitely earn its place in bullet hell lore later on in the game, especially if you choose a different difficulty setting. Now with the training mode that I'm playing right now, you only have 4 levels. You get less enemies and bullets, and you get an auto bomb when you're hit. I have to continue. And that auto bomb when you're hit just means when you get hit the first time, you shoot a bomb and you don't die. When you get hit again, you're dead. Now, weaving back and forth to draw the enemy fire to one side of the screen and then move to the other side is a very good strategy often in this game. Sometimes the enemy fire will be so heavy that it won't matter. But yeah, moving from one end to the other often really helps. Wow, I've lasted longer than I expected to. And oftentimes you'll think, oh, okay, I killed the boss. And you'll see another boss come right away, or you'll see other enemies come down the screen right after. But yeah, aiding, I didn't think they normally did games by themselves. I thought they normally did games with Raizing. Ah, crap, I ran out of room quick, didn't I? This was just by aiding. And they usually spelled their name with the number 8, I-N-G. Whoa, that was pretty difficult to avoid there. The medium difficulty, normal, gives you 6 stages. Then the advanced difficulty gives you 8 stages. And the more difficult difficulties will often have more enemies and they'll shoot more often. And yeah, I've got to try the normal course next with the medium difficulty. And I'll pick up where I left off on the normal difficulty, because now I can play 6 stages, and this is stage 5. I'm showing you the some of the other ships that I didn't play as yet. And I don't care if I don't do well at this point. I just wanted to show you some of the different ships, their capabilities. There's not a huge bit of difference from one ship to the next. I mean, they do shoot differently. And some are fast, and some are slow, some are medium speed. But once you get really far with your weapon upgrades, you'll eventually get rapid fire and you can just hold down the button. Whoops. But yeah, collect those little red gun things, those little icons there, and fill up that meter, and you'll be able to upgrade your weapon even more. When you pick up icons that can't upgrade your firepower or your options firepower, or give you any more options, they'll just give you points. Bonus points. Yeah, look at all those icons that you get to collect after you die. Pretty nice. Here's the last round for the normal difficulty. And again, there is advanced difficulty, and that gives you 8 stages. And there is also an only boss option, and you will only play the bosses. I guess the codes that you can put in for unlocking the other characters, one you have to put on phase 2 while you're playing. I guess you insert a coin and you do a code that's remarkably similar to the Konami code. You press up, up, down, down, left, right, and A and B and start. And do that, I guess, on phase 2, and you'll be able to unlock more characters. Then on phase 3 you do the same thing. You do up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start, which is exactly the Konami code, the famed Konami code for the NES. But you have to do that one before the timer reaches 10. And then the special mode, which allows you to play only the bosses. And that might be automatically there in the unlimited version of Battle Bakraid, which I'm playing. But I guess to unlock the special mode, which is only bosses, you hold C insert a coin, and then press up, down, left, right, BA start, and then you release the C button. But at any rate, yeah, it looks like that mode was already available in the unlimited version. And also the unlimited version allows you to exceed 64 million points. And I guess in the original version you could not. Ah, crap. But again, a lot of the times, a sweeping motion is a good move. Ran out of room there. Crap. But I wanted to show you some of the other planes that you can select. And I wanted to show you all the levels. Again, I skipped the levels that you'd already seen in other difficulties, but the harder difficulties have more enemies on the levels that you can play in like easy mode. There'll be more enemies, and there'll be more enemy firepower on the higher difficulties. That is Battle Bakraid. We will see 2 stages from the advance mode that we were not able to see in either training or normal modes. I won't show you the special mode where you only fight bosses, because that's really all it is. You just fight bosses, nothing terribly special. But yeah, this plays a lot like a number of aiding Raizing games in the mid to late 90s or later, in that the weapon power-up system is very, very similar. Yeah, you can really make your firepower just go off the charts when you get a lot of power-ups and collect a lot of those little red gun icons to fill up the meter multiple times. And I put on invincibility here. I just wanted to get through the rest of the game. Yeah, this is stage 7 here. We'll look at stage 7 and 8 from the advanced mode. That was, you know, those stages that were not present in training or normal modes. But yeah, by this time, oh, look at that firepower. Holy crap, that's awesome. All my options are just shooting like crazy, and I'm shooting like crazy. By this time, I've got rapid fire. I could just hold down the button and I'll non-stop fire. And again, the team edit mode allows you to select one different fighter for each life, for each of your 3 lives. And again, when you've already powered up something enough and you get an icon that's supposed to power up that same attribute, you'll just get extra bonus points. And you have 3 bombs per life, as in most shoot 'em ups around this time and before and since. And you can get extra bombs by collecting certain icons, and I can't remember which ones they are. And the bombs are pretty much exactly the same for each fighter. Blow off this golem's arms. Oh, look at that! Look at that firepower! Holy crap, that's raining down on me pretty heavy. So I got the good old invincibility cheat. And again, on the left side of the screen, you'll see the chain point scoring. As long as you keep destroying enemies of some sort, it'll keep filling up and you'll keep getting bonus points. Really, really nice. And this is the final stage of the advanced mode. And maybe, like I said, maybe the special mode, which is only bosses, was automatically available in Battle Bakraid Unlimited version, but not in the Unlimited version. You'll need to complete the advanced stage first, and then you'll get to play the special stage, I think. If that's not the case, then you'll need to insert a code. And like I said, it is hold C and insert a coin, and then press up, down, left, right, BA start, and then you release the C button. This is Battle Bakraid Unlimited version. An unlimited version, and there is an original version. And once I beat this level, that'll be it for the advanced stage. Like I said, I'm not going to show you the special mode. That's just only bosses. Nothing terribly special. Again, this was suggested by YouTube user Martin Hernandez. I'm not terribly good at shoot-em-ups or shmups. I'm getting a little bit better, I think, in recent times. Sometimes a little musical cue will tell you that you're getting chain attacks. You'll hear it womp, womp, womp. And it might not show up on the top left as point values, that bonus points that you'll be getting from the chains. Or maybe that indicates something else, I really don't know. God, the firepower is so awesome in this game. And you see the line of bullets at the bottom. That's when you pick up those red bullet icons. And you can fill up that meter. There'll be like 2 rows of those. And once that's all filled up, then you'll get an even bigger upgrade to your weapon. Again, the sweep motion with your fighter often does reap positive results in this game. By this point, it might be a little too tough to do that kind of weave in between the bullets, not like a wide left and right weave. Again, I hope you enjoy your weekend. I am definitely going to enjoy my weekend. The weather is finally going to stop raining. This is like really raining heavy all this year to this point, but now we're gonna have some sun. And that is Battle Bakraid, the sequel to Battle Garegga. This was created by a company called Aiding. And once again, this was suggested by YouTube user Martin Hernandez. Keep those requests coming, and I'll jot them down. I've got a text file on my computer full of requests, and I'll just keep adding to them. You guys can help bump me up to my 800th video. Really appreciate it, because I'm going to do a flashback special for that video. Hope to see you there for it. Put in my initials. You get an indicator of, I guess, all the icons you picked up during your fight, or during the game. But that is Battle Bakraid by Aiding in 1999, the sequel to Battle Garegga. This is Crazy Climber80 saying thanks for watching Battle Bakraid by Aiding in 1999, and I will catch you later with another video. Hope you have a good weekend, folks. Bye-bye.